Hello, weirdos. This just in. There is a very big, strong weather front coming in right now, and we have to check in with it. I am so sorry for the interruption, but we have to cut to this footage. It is a must hear. It is a must see. We are here with resident witchy wonder Laura LaRue with our witchy weather forecast. Over to you, Laura.
Thanks, Lauren. I hope everyone has had a restful Taurus season so far because we are looking at some major transformation vibes over the next few weeks. Let's take a look. On Monday, May 12th, we have our full moon, our flower moon, and oh, what a moon she'll be. Called the flower moon because of the abundance of flowers this time of year, she brings with her a lot of the same energy that Beltane brought with her just last week. Fertility, prosperity, and abundance. Now, on May 20th, the sun enters Gemini, and that is bringing with it more transformation. Opportunity to look at the world through new lens. Gemini invites us to try new things, celebrate diversity, and explore the unfamiliar. Looking ahead to May 26th, Memorial Day, holiday weekend for a lot of y'all, we'll have our new moon, and she will also be in Gemini. So a lot of those same energies I was mentioning before when setting our new moon intentions that will carry us into June. Back to you, Lauren.
And that's how you do it, folks. Also, this will be coming out way after, but I do want to say we are recording this on May 4th, so may the 4th be with you. Just
May
a
the
quick
4th
little
be
shout
with
out
you.
for Star Wars. But Laura, hello!
Hello!
I am so ready for this witchy weather forecast, especially out of selfish reasons, because I was just letting you know that I am a Gemini, so the minute you said the word, I was like, hello? Please tell us what's coming up.
We're so close to Gemini season. I hope you're feeling like a little bit of energy coming to yourself, coming into your own.
I am. Yes.
Do you love Gemini season? Do you feel like it's a pick-me-up for you?
It is. And I say that like I want to have full transparency, not pull any time away from this session. I want Laura to be the main speaker, but I am like crawling up out of a hole. I have been in a rut, and it's so weird because there has just been a sudden energy shift. And I feel like it's the world saying, like, Gemini's coming.
Gemini is coming.
The Gemini season. Because I like literally told a friend at breakfast this morning, like, I'm feeling different. I think it's Gemini season. So anyway, I can't wait to hear more.
Yeah, no, she's coming. It's still a couple weeks away, but we are also recording this only a couple days after Beltane. I was going to ask you, did you do anything for Beltane? Did you have a fun time? It rained here, so I didn't get to do any bonfires, but I lit every single candle imaginable in my home.
Candles were all I could do, so I'm actually happy to hear that that was you as well, because weird for LA, as you know, but it has been rainy, and our rainy season is past, so I don't know what's going on, but it was super rainy, so it has been candle lighting. I did the best I could, but not my best Beltane. I wish.
You know what? That's okay. There's always next year.
That's right.
So April was mostly about returning to solid ground, moving slow and deliberate, and staying mostly in our comfort zone. But starting in a couple of days with our full moon, we are going to be coming out of that, saying goodbye to what we know and hello to the new and unusual.
Love.
The full moon for this month is happening at 12:56 p.m. on Monday the 12th. That's the middle of the day for us here in the US of A. So viewing it night of or night before really will be equally as beautiful.
Oh.
If you're get to the 12th, that's fine, but maybe look for it on the 11th. It'll be pretty much the fullest we're going to see it. May's full moon is known as the flower moon. It's a great time for fertility spells, prosperity rituals, and meditation that focus on life's joy. This full moon appears in Scorpio, and that's going to kickstart this feeling of transformation in the air. Scorpio invites you to look within and kind of sort out your true desires and your fears. Let go of what no longer serves you. We just had like a lovely few weeks where we've been like in our comfort zones, like I've been talking about. So we shouldn't have to look too hard to see what's been working and what we can leave behind. Scorpio also brings a lot of sensual energy and passion. So
I like that.
wow. I hope you weirdos get some.
Well, and you said season of fertility too, so I'm like, if anyone out there is trying, get down with the sensual feelings. Let's do it.
This is a good time for it. And if you don't want to take it that far, just wrap it up, guys. Just be safe out there.
Just sack on it. It's okay.
Sack on it.
I don't know. That's not a phrase. Just don't listen. I'm too hyped up on Celsius. I don't know. Sack on it. It just felt like I don't know, it
Sick
felt
on it.
like
Sick on it. Oh my God.
that was one of the dumbest things I've ever said on the show. And I say one of the, because there's been a lot.
Yeah, but I really, really love it. I'm going to tell Tom to put a sack on it. I put a sack on it.
You know what? Put a sack on it instead of put a sock in it. Like, yeah, it's put a sack on. Anyway, we're professionals. It's fine.
Okay, so I hope you weirdos have some fun. On May 20th, it's goodbye to Taurus season and hello, Gemini season.
Ooh, I am ready for it. I love Gemini season.
Welcome, girl. Give you all your flowers for being a Gemini.
Thank you.
On the 20th, it'll be time for Lauren, time for the Geminis. Gemini season brings a spotlight on the power of our minds, thoughts, and words. Gemini also brings a curiosity. So this is going to continue that theme of transformation through the whole month. It really is kicking it into full swing. Question habitual perceptions, cultivate that curiosity, and navigate life with an open mind for the next few weeks. There is so much new in our natural world around us right now. So start there when looking for inspiration, like new flowers, new things are budding up. Get out of your house, get into nature. I can't recommend this enough. Even if it's just like sitting on your front steps without your phone, I guarantee you'll see something unexpected, even if it's just like a ladybug on a leaf. Sometimes that's all you need. So get out there, get that newness. It's Gemini season is kind of all about new. And speaking of new, what a wonderful segue right into the new moon. The new moon that is also in Gemini is going to be that extra boost of get out of your head. If you're not a person who likes change, I've got bad news for you. This is the third sign this next month that'll be calling you to mix it up. And that can mean different things for different people. Mix it up a lot, mix it up a little. I can't tell you what you need to do, but if we're being honest, as I'm saying this, you probably have already got something rolling around up there that's like, yeah, it's about time to kick that to the curb. So it'll be on Memorial Day, 3-day weekend, May 26th. The new moon in Gemini will support our capacity. We did it again. The new moon in Gemini will support our capacity to adapt to change, encourage us to think outside the box, and inspire us to refine our ability to turn ideas into action. That energy that takes us into June and up into our next witchy forecast.
That is so beautiful.
Are you someone that like embraces change, or are you very...
I embrace change because I know that when I get too settled in, it's because I'm a Gemini, baby. But it's also because once I get settled into a routine, I have just noticed with like my mental health and with like my ADHD too, which very much leads to it. Like every part of my brain and mental capacity leads to I need to have change, not constantly, not, week to week, but every once in a while, every season I like a little bit of change of being able to step out of my usual because it gets me out of ruts.
Yeah.
I was just telling our sweet witchy Laura before we got on the call that I was kind of crawling out of a rut. And so I'm like, I want Gemini season to come and bring me that change. And I also feel the energy because I am a Gemini. So I'm definitely here for it. And I also love anything about Gemini because we have a bad rep of being the twins.
Oh.
And so people think we're two-faced. But I always call it adaptable to many situations and available to change. So
I like that. Yeah, no, never two-faced. You're multifaceted.
that's right. So no, I am very excited for this.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on this next 4-week period. You've got the new moons, the full moons. There's no witchy holidays. There's no witchy Esbats or Sabbats or any of that. But time permitting, I would like to introduce another little mini segment, a segment within a segment. This, for self-serving purposes, I'm going to call it Leaves and Lore. I've got my leaves.
We have tea. Leaves
Tea
and
leaves.
lore.
And I have some wonderful lore for you listeners. Some witchy lore.
Bring it on.
Some witchy news, actually. This lore is very current. It's fresh out of Scotland. Well, sort of fresh. It happened back in February. But for me, just finding out about it now, it's fresh.
Sure.
Are you familiar with what a tartan is, a Scottish tartan?
I'm not. Tell me more.
Okay, a tartan is what you think of when you think of a kilt. It is a
Okay.
patterned fabric, typically woven with multiple colors, often associated with Scottish families, clans, regions, and even specific events.
Mhm.
The terms tartan and plaid is probably what a lot of people think when they think tartan. They're
Sure.
often used interchangeably, but in Scotland, plaid refers to the full length of the tartan cloth, while tartan just refers to the specific pattern on the fabric.
Okay.
So, like different families, different clans in Scotland, like the Campbells or the McDougals or the McDonalds or
Any of those names. Yeah.
any of
Like we're
those,
gonna make up names. Yeah.
they have specific family tartans.
Okay.
Tartans are all unique, and from what I've read, there are over 7,000 tartans on record.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's wild. Okay, I love it.
There's one more. A newly registered tartan woven in black, gray, and red has been designed to commemorate those accused under Scotland's century-old witchcraft laws. This is the witch's tartan.
There's a witch's tartan.
It's what we should be wearing every single day from here on out.
I will only wear that. I will only wear that fabric, that design. Yes.
Only the witch's tartan.
Only the witch's tartan. How cool.
Right? The witch's tartan recognizes those, mostly women, who face prosecution and execution between 1563 and 1736. Data from the Survey of Scottish Witchcraft suggests 3,837 people were accused, with around 2,500 executions. Oh my God, I'm getting like goosebumps.
I know.
Right now. Like,
That was like such a punch to the gut. I was like, okay.
designed and produced by Prickly Thistle Scotland, the tartan incorporates symbolic colors: black for history, gray for ash, red for blood, pink for legal ribbons, and a white check of 3 threads representing the goals of the Witches of Scotland campaign: pardon, apology, and memorial.
Ooh, wow.
The tartan was officially registered on February 11th of this year. While an apology was given in 2022, the campaign continues to seek formal recognition through legal and memorial means.
So, like, this will be able to be worn then, like, anytime
Yes.
somebody is like wanting the tartan, they can get this design, which has all of that beautiful symbolism, like the witchy
Symbolism
the
and
history.
meaning, and just how cool
Oh,
is that?
it's so beautiful. I know. Now I have the little goose pimples.
I know, I have little chills, maybe just feeling the witches that this commemorates.
It just feels so amazing.
I know. I mean, it's the least we can do
Truly. My gosh.
for all those murdered women. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know. I just think it's so cool.
It is.
And I wish I had some hindsight, because I just had 2 friends to go to Scotland last week, and I should have begged them pretty please to bring me home some of this tartan.
Leah, who comes on the podcast sometimes.
Yep.
She was in Scotland. That's right. She texted me and said she went to like the Beltane like festival.
Leah, go back, get me some more tartan. Some witch's tartan.
She got to experience some of the cool things that people do. America doesn't do enough, if we're being honest, for some of these witchy holidays and activities, but she got to be a part of it.
We can start.
It's going to take us as a team.
We'll have the first Keep It Weird Beltane bonfire whenever me, you, and Ashley are all in the same state again on Beltane.
I know. Can that please happen? Yeah, truly. Who knows? But I'm like, I think it can happen.
Stranger
It'll bring
things
us
have
together. Exactly. And the witchy powers will bring us together. Well, thank you to our beautiful resident green witch, Laura LaRue. Round of applause for that beautiful information. And also, everyone, I'm so sorry for that interruption. I think we now have all the information we need. Stay safe out there.
Thank you so much for having me. Back to you, Ashley and Lauren.
I just arrived to work.